I'm reading this card and I'm rereading this card, and it's really, really, really fucking good. It's really this card. What? Welcome in, fam. Much love. Trav here in the Trata. I don't know if it needs errata, but yeah, welcome into my life. Those of you who have just clicked into here randomly, welcome in. I know many of you have been following for possibly almost 10 years now, which is incredible to thinking back at many of the traumas and victories that I lived through, and all the travel and various people that I met, and looking forward to meeting more people. That's the beautiful thing about Magic and playing at the highest level, is the ability to travel and honestly, like, meeting the people. I miss my dogs, man. I miss my bros. And that makes me want to travel, whether it's the Pro Tour or I can go to Team GPs, Grand Prix, that sort of thing. That will fulfill that for me, and just having them on the schedule. I miss that, and I look forward to coming back to it, coming off suspension. I do think that I've learned. I don't think that I was a bad person for having a unmoderated meme group and some of the other things, but definitely certain things to be kept offline, certain types of humor. For me, I don't want that sort of attention again. I don't want to go. It worked, controversy marketing, whatever, can be a thing, but you don't want the stress of opening up Twitter and you've got 250 notifications. You just don't. No one really wants that. So I think those days are behind me, but the days of Magic are still ahead. And we're coming in to look at a Trout of the Silencer. And by the way, those of you who are serious players and want to get better faster by learning from pro coaches, mentors, and working with dedicated network of serious players, make sure to check out the Magic Mastermind. A link to that is in the description. Go ahead and apply. Costs nothing to apply and to talk to Jerry and figure out if it's a good fit for you. So you should go ahead and do that. Everybody else, appreciate you, and let's jump in with the Trout of the Silencer here. 2 blue-black, 4 mana for a 3/5. Can't be blocked. So for limited, that's already quite good. 4 mana, 3/5 can't be blocked. Already quite good. Whenever a Trout deals combat damage to a player, exile a target creature that player controls and put a hit counter on that card. That player loses the game if they own 3 or more exiled cards with hit counters on them. A Trout's owner shuffles a Trout into their library. This is confusing to me. Okay, so I actually don't know. So, okay, you hit them. You hit them for 3. You exile their creature and put a hit counter on it. And then they lose the game if they own 3 or more exiled cards with hit counters. A Trout's owner shuffles a Trout into their library. This is actually, it seems like it's not okay. It's not as good as I thought, which is good, because I thought that after you win the game, you shuffle it in, and that's in there for EDH or something. But it looks like you hit them the first time, you exile their creature, then you still shuffle a Trout the Silencer. So you need to draw it, cast it 3 times to kill them. Okay, that makes a lot more sense, because otherwise, that's such broken shit, especially for limited, where you just unblockable, you hit them 3 times, exile their 3 best creatures, you win the game, and then shuffles it in. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. So I don't think this is a constructed playable card anymore. Probably. It's 4 mana, 3/5. Basically, it's kind of an unlicensed disintegration where you hit them for 3 and exile their best creature and then shuffle it in. That's not good enough. But I think if you only shuffled in if you won the game, then it probably is good enough for constructed, because cards like that happen in the past, and 5 is a lot of toughness. Limited, obviously, you're going to play this. I think you're rarely going to win the game from 3 hit counters, but it's pretty interesting. Also a confusing card, and I guess that's one thing that I like about Magic too, is it makes you think. It's also humbling, because stuff doesn't always work how you thought it did, and it's an endorsement of playing online as well, because you figure out what cards actually do. I'm probably not alone in building a whole deck over either a fake spoiler or a spoiler card that just doesn't work how I thought it worked. So this is the case of that. So still a cool card. What do you think? It made me think. If you have a deck list with it or a better way to use and or abuse it, then throw it in the comments down below. And I've got more spoiler videos even to record, so there's gonna be more coming. I have more on my phone that I like, but not necessarily the time right now to do it. So stay tuned, make sure to stay subscribed. Daily videos coming right now. Definitely will not last forever, as I've been taking months hiatus this year, as I haven't been playing, because I've been suspended. And also because I took a different shift in life and pretty satisfied, not at all perfect, the lifestyle, but pretty happy, pretty satisfied with getting deeper into agriculture and thinking like that's really what I want to be doing with the bulk of my life, is working outside and working on food for myself and to feed others as well. And I think it's a lot of the solution for the world's problems, health issues, mental health issues, climate change as well. So this is the Lord's work, if you will. But magic, I think, is still important, and I owe my position in this to magic, and I owe it to you, to the people who have helped along the way and the hands that I've shook along the way. So I'll continue to give back in time to time, and magic still serves a role in my life. So let me know what you think down below. Again, Serious Players Go, click on the mastermind, check that out, and I'll be back with more vids. So take care. Thank you. Appreciate you. Peace.